Hello, Year 4. How did you get on with writing your main body? You should have written at least one paragraph to describe what happened, if not two. What we're going to do now is we are going to move on to including eyewitness accounts in our article. Now, we first had a look at this last week. We are going to look at how these fit into this part of the article. Check out my demonstration. Now, the part of the plan that I will be using will be this, where it's the interviews. So this section, it's actually going to have quotes, and there's going to be some direct quotes and some indirect quotes. Those of you who did the home learning over the past couple of weeks would have had some opportunity to practice this. But if you didn't, have a look at how I write these down differently. Now, what I'm going to quickly show you is actually the sheet that I've given for the support task. Now, in this sheet, it provides you with all that you need to be successful at this task. It provides how to write direct speech and how to write indirect speech. And it also gives you 3 different eyewitness accounts to choose from. So let's have a look at how we're going to do this. So I am going to begin this paragraph by using reported speech or indirect speech. And here's how I'm going to write it down. One eyewitness of the event reported that, she was sitting at her desk when she heard a loud crash. And now I'm going to put in who it was actually. So I'm going to add in my little arrow to show that I'm adding something. One eyewitness, and I'm going to put Mrs. Sanchez, head teacher. Okay, one eyewitness, Mrs. Sanchez, head teacher. Ooh, let's get into focus. One eyewitness, Mrs. Sanchez, head teacher of the event. Now I've changed my mind a bit, which is okay, because we're a growth mindset school and there's something that I don't like, and I don't like where I've put Mrs. Sanchez, head teacher. So I'm going to just cross that arrow out there and I'm going to put it here because it reads much better. So one eyewitness of the event, Mrs. Sanchez, head teacher, reported that she was sitting at her desk when she heard a loud crash. I'm much happier with that. So we can always chop and change things as well. Here goes. Another witness to the event, and I'm going to use commas now instead of brackets to make it a complex sentence. Mrs. Johnson remarked. So I'm replacing the word said for remarked, and now I'm going to use my 66, which is my inverted commas, and I'm going to put in my quote. I heard a loud crash and notice bright pink and blue smoke from my classroom window. I just want to make sure that my inverted commas are put in there just to finish off that quote.